So the Good Morning Britain team had a tray of Greg's vegan sausage rolls delivered to their desk on camera. This was all happening live, and they were all going to try the new vegan sausage roll. So I'm just going to summarize here. So they're bringing the tray out. Piers is again complaining that it's a fake sausage roll, it's fake meat, it's not real. What's this fake food? Right. However, when they put the tray of sausage rolls in front of him, he says something like, "So which are these ones? Are they the meat ones or are they the vegan ones?" Now, that tells you that you can't visually tell the difference. It looks the same. So it's not like one comes out and it looks like some green alien that, you know, you'd think, oh, that's a vegan sausage roll. It looks exactly the same. He couldn't even tell.
Yeah. I got to say, just at this point, just to add a personal note to this little bit here reminded me so much of when we were, I think, vegetarian, and we were having a family meal.
Yeah,
and
I remember this.
I think your nan had made vegetarian pizzas and meat pizzas.
Pizza.
And your nan asked your dad, this was just after we'd gone vegetarian and come home and told the family we're vegetarian, and your nan asked your dad, which one would you like? And he said, I'll have the normal one. So this is that when Piers is saying it's fake meat, it's reminding me very much of that situation that time.
That's right. And we didn't say anything because we were very new vegetarians and only vegetarians, so we hadn't made the full connection yet either. And we were just kind of like, oh, shocked. That was the first time that we had encountered that kind of mentality.
Yeah, it's a mentality.
Yeah, that this is the normal one, and
normal being what everyone else is doing. That's all normal means.
Yeah, like Dad didn't mean it in a mean way. It just came out like, this is what I've always done. This to me is normal. But the inference is what you're currently doing, aka not eating meat, is not normal.
Yeah, it's abnormal. It's freakish, it's marginalised, it's minority, it's the weird thing.
Yeah, it's what I'm not doing, and I'm normal.
Yeah.
So therefore you must not be normal.
Yes,
right?
that's it. That's it.
You know? But I will stress, as I've said so many times, that just because something has been normalised doesn't make it normal.
Yeah.
It's not normal what we do to animals. It's just been normalised through years of indoctrination and conditioning.
Yeah, it's not normal for us to get on the ground underneath a cow's udders and start sucking on her teats. That's not normal, and yet the consumption of dairy products has been normalised.
Yeah, it's not normal to wrap an animal's lips and ass in pastry and sell it as a sausage roll.
Yeah.
It's just been normalised to do that and to call it that.
Exactly. It's not normal to carve a hole out of a dead turkey's ass and bake some bread inside it, but it's been normalised.
And when you say it like that, like when we break it down and actually call it for what it is, you realise just how weird we are. So that T-shirt that people sometimes wear, eating animals is weird.
Yes.
I think it's perfect.
That's a good one.
It's a great one.
Yeah.
It is a weird thing to do when we say it and see it for what it actually is.
Yeah.
And all we have to do is replace the animal to see that weirdness. For example, if we took a dog and we cut a hole in the dog's butt and stuffed bread inside and baked the dog and said it's Thanksgiving dog dinner.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
If we did that same thing to another species of bird, like a swan or an owl or a flamingo, I don't know, how weird is that?
Yeah.
But make it a turkey and it's everybody's favourite holiday meal.
Yeah.
Until you realise how weird it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spot
on.
It's extraordinary what we do.
Yeah. Fancy some crocodile eggs?
Oh,
you know, like it's weird.
It is weird. So, anyhow, back to Piers talking about weird. So he gets the sausage roll, he picks one up, and he smells it, and he says, "Oh, it stinks. They stink."
Typical.
See, he's just acting like a little kid, right? And that he's squirming and he's pulling faces, and he reminded me of a toddler who doesn't want to eat Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
You know, like throwing a little tantrum.
Yeah.
And what did he say earlier on? Was he 53 years old?
53.
Imagine that.
Yeah, grow up, mate.
53 years old, squirming about plant foods.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a break. Anyhow, here's the most ridiculous thing that he did, if it can get any worse, mind you. He takes a bite, he's squirming up his face, he looks like he's just bitten into a piece of poo, and then he gets
You mean a normal sausage roll that's probably got some feces wrapped up there with the lips and the asses?
That's right. He gets a bin from under the desk and he spits it out. He puts his head in the bin and he spits
on
out
national television.
I'm just like, what?
Of course, he was Oh, look, I don't want to. This is another etymology. I think it's the etymology goes, he was hamming it up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, almond milking it, if you like.
There you go. He's almond milking it, exactly.
Right? So it was obviously all premeditated because there's a bin just happens to be by his feet. And, the producers would have said, Piers, we're bringing out the Greggs sausage rolls. Do your worst.
Yeah.
Let's get the ratings through the roof. And then so the memes and the tweets of, Piers with his head in the bin went viral. And again, it's all good because Greggs is sitting back going, fantastic. He's talking about the vegan sausage roll. We don't care what he's saying. Just say something about it.
Yeah.
So as you said, direct action.
Yeah, he is engaged in 24/7 non-violent direct action every time he brings up veganism.
Oh, I love it.
Even if he's criticising it.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. All right, so I'm going to play a 25-second clip from this segment on Good Morning Britain, and then we'll respond to that.
Because everyone goes to Greggs to be healthy, right? Seriously? And by the way, while we're at it, we got vegan Happy Meals at McDonald's, because everyone goes to McDonald's to be healthy, don't they? Right? Rather than go there, have a Big Mac and stuff your face with...